What's going on, guys? It's DeeO here, and this is an older video. This is on my DeeO 991 channel, but I thought you guys would really enjoy it. This is a Saturday morning race that they have at my local track. It's like a $25 entry fee. You don't have to be a member of AMA or SRAC, which is our local racing series. Of course, I don't know what it is anywhere else. Don't have to be a member of the track. You just show up, you pay 25 bucks, you get a transponder, and you're good to race. I thought this was a pretty sweet race. As the
first photo in a long time.
my dad filmed, and he commentates. It's funny. I never really thought of it, but it's almost like I got commentating from him. Whenever he records, he always adds in his own commentary, and it's really cool. So there's a little bit more throughout this.
Be safe, Daniel. Be safe, dude.
Yeah.
Right on. Beautiful start.
Yeah. Anyway, I love watching this. Open novice race. I'm running a 125, of course, my bike as always. There's 250s, 450 4 strokes. There's another 125. There's no small bikes in this, but I thought you guys would really enjoy this. This is at the local track Aztec that you've seen videos of before. You probably recognize it. The layout's a little different. My dad just mentioned a bike problem there. Before the race, my bike started spewing antifreeze, and I'm sitting on the line, and the kid next to me like taps me and points down, and I'm just spewing all this antifreeze, so I had to yell for my dad to, well, wave at him, and he had to run over, and got it taken care of though, and we were good to go. As I keep trying to say, I keep getting sidetracked because I just love watching this. It was a really fun race. I don't have a lot of race footage. My dad used to record my races back when I was on like 50s. I could honestly probably find some footage, but it's on VHS. It'd be a pain. I've been kind of thinking about trying to find some stuff though, to show you guys. But so I was never really big into racing since I'm so lame when I do that. Big into racing since having the 125. I mean, I love riding, but I wanted to get back into it when I was 18. I think it's when I was 18. Probably when I was 18. Might have been 19. Doesn't matter. But that's when I broke my wrist really bad, and it's 19, I think. Whatever. And I just had a really tough few months there after breaking my wrist and just the rehab and stuff. But obviously did get back into it. But that's the closest I ever got back into racing since riding a 60. And so I don't have a ton of racing under my belt on the 125. And while this isn't like a big deal of racing, it was fun for me to get my feet wet and get back into it. I made that pass for second. The guy in front of me gets out of control, and I hit his back tire and go down. Got the shit end of that. But gotta love the 125 one kick, and I'm going again. Yeah, as I keep saying, I just don't have a lot of footage from riding the 125 or racing the 125. I mean, so this footage is pretty special to me, honestly. I find myself going back and watching this on my YouTube all the time, so I really thought that now that I have such a big base, and I know that most of you really like real life riding, that you'd enjoy real life racing footage. Of course, if you're not very good at math and understanding and reading, this was recorded 2 years ago. I got my GoPro about a month ago, so if you add that up, we're a few months before I got my GoPro, so no GoPro footage of this or anything, and running my old gear and such, of course. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to commentate this whole thing. If there's something cool that I see happen or I want to mention, my dad just talking shit on these other guys saying how I'm going to get him. It's so awesome. Like I said in my last video, I love my dad. He's awesome. He always supports me, and he records video and takes pictures without even asking me. He just asks me how to use the camera and then does it for me, and he's just always been supportive, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Try not to take it for granted, because I know a lot of people are in a lot worse situations than me, or their parents don't approve of them riding or anything, but I got lucky there. Anyway, if I see something cool, I'll commentate it or comment on it. But I hope you guys enjoy this, and let me know what you think in the comments.
He's yours, Daniel. Go get him. He's yours, dude. He's yours. Go get him.
This guy that I'm chasing right now, if you haven't been able to tell through hearing him since I've been talking, he's also on a 125, the other 125 in the class. Guy's pretty cool. He's an older guy. He's like 30 or something like that. But talked to him after the race, and yeah, take that inside and then throw my own little wannabe scrub in there, but it seemed to work for me. One thing that looks really cool right here, I double up this, watch him behind me. Nope, not even close. And it seems like he almost swaps. That might be the 134 kit, who knows, but I thought that was just a cool little display of me hitting that just fine and him struggling, trying to follow me over it. That dude eats it, gives me a nice little second place. One thing I want to note real quick, that corner I just went through, there was only one line on the far outside. The whole inside of the corner, completely muddy, just a huge mud bog, super deep, disced up mud. Yeah, just keep that fact in your head for a bit.
You're even reeling that guy. You're even reeling in the leader, Daniel. Just keep pushing.
As you just heard my dad mention, 2 laps, so see what I can do, catch up to this guy, see what kind of damage I can do. Have a pretty comfortable gap back to second, it looks like. I think I'm closer to first than third is to me. I know I just said second, or I'm pretty positive, but if that makes sense. There's less distance between me and first than there is from me to third place. So I got a nice cushion, don't have to watch my back. Just trying to catch up to first place here.
Good save.
So here we are coming up to the white flag, final lap. As you obviously know, I know everyone knows what a white flag means. As you've seen throughout this lap, I've lapped like 3 people or something, and then my very observant girlfriend here, Val, you'll see in a second. He's about to lap someone like I've already lapped 3 people. It's okay. She's great though. She's also very supportive. As you can see, she's at a dry, dusty, hot track to watch me race, so that's cool. I did cut the track right there. That lapper stole my line, and I was like, you know, last lap, I'm not putting up with this lapper. I made my own line, just a one rut inside of the actual track, so not that big of a deal. You can see I'm still gaining on this first place guy. I don't remember if he was on a 250 or 450 4-stroke. Honestly, I have no clue. Blew that corner 2 laps in a row. Last corner I missed the rut, or last lap I missed the rut, and then that time I wheelie out of it. Don't lose too much time though. Still able to hit that double up out of there too. So coming up on the last few corners, we have this little double up the hill, the 180, the right hand, the camelback, and then the end. So what you want to keep in mind right here is what I said a few laps ago about this muddy corner. I'm right on this guy. I say, you know what? I gotta do something. Take that inside. Did I get him? Yep. As my dad said, I went down. And as I said, the mud was super deep, super disced up. My handlebar was stuck in the mud. It took like 3 pulls for me to pull it out. These guys get by. That first one's a lapper. The second was that 125. And he cuts me off. I wasn't too happy, but I understand that's racing. That little text is off. That was my bike after the crash. And I pulled the fastest lap. If you look at that, 141.7. So that was pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I do have Moto 2 if you'd like to see it. It's not as exciting in my honest opinion, but that was Moto 1 of Aztec Saturday morning race on 125. As I said, one of my favorite videos of all time. I watch that all the time, so I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. As always, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. I'll talk to you later.